Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You don't know, it's your girl Shugs, the queen of recipe. Today guys, I will be making for you my curry goat roti, and I am going to be using boneless goat meat. You want to make sure that your goat meat is boneless, but this is going to be an awesome and delicious curry goat roti. Okay, so here I have 3.5 pounds of goat meat, and this is boneless goat meat. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to season this and leave it into the fridge overnight. So here I'm using some black pepper and I'm just eyeballing these, but I'll be using about 1 teaspoon of black pepper. And I have some onion powder and garlic salt mix here, and I'm using about half tablespoon of chicken seasoning, and I'm going in with about 1 tablespoon, about half tablespoon I should say, of turmeric, and I'm going in with the same amount of paprika. And here I have some masala, and I love this because it has all of these herbs inside. As you can see, it has pimento seeds and bay leaves and stuff inside. So I'm going in with, you can see all the pimento seeds and stuff falling out. Yes, so I'm going in with about half tablespoon as well. I'll be using some of my Maggi all-purpose seasoning, and that will be it for seasoning my meat. But here also I have my curry paste, and I will be leaving a link for this curry paste. I have a video on how to prepare this curry paste, so don't worry. I'll be going in with 1 tablespoon of my curry paste. So this 1 tablespoon of my curry paste. As a matter of fact, I'm going in with about half more tablespoons, so about 1.5 tablespoons of my curry paste. I'm going to be using some Indian girl curry. This is the real Jamaican curry. I get this from Jamaica. I am in Canada, so whenever time anyone is coming up, I always ask them to bring me up some curry, because the curry in Jamaica is just delicious. See, so the tastiest authentic Indian curry. You can use any curry, but for my curry goat roti, I am using the Indian girl curry. But I won't be adding my curry to this because I already add the curry paste. This curry I'm going to burn in the oil tomorrow when I am cooking the goat meat. And the reason I love this curry, because as you can see, it is mixed. So it has coriander seeds, jeera, methi and jeera, curry powder, and black pepper. See what I'm saying? So that has a lot of Indian spice in there. So let's mix this together. Okay, so as you can see how beautiful this looks already, and I didn't add any extra curry to it. I'll be using about half teaspoon of the Indian girl curry in the oil tomorrow. But this curry paste that I use, that's all you need to marinate your goat meat. That's all I put on my goat, and look, the curry is looking lovely already. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to put this in the fridge, let it marinate overnight. You can marinate this for up to 3 days in the fridge. If you want to keep it longer, you have to put it in the freezer. Okay, so I'm going to leave this overnight to marinate. Just going to pop a cling wrap on it. So see you tomorrow. Okay my people, so it's the next day, and I removed my goat meat to let it thaw out from the fridge, and now we're going to finish this off in our instant pot. So what I did, I had a piece of thyme and half of an onion, and over here, okay, so over here I have just like a tablespoon of oil with 3 cloves of garlic, and this is where I'm going to burn my curry. If I was going to cook this on the stove, I would just burn the curry in the pot that I'm cooking the meat in. But we're going to put this in our instant pot, and then we're going to finish it off on our stove just so we can get a nice thick gravy. So I'm using a tablespoon of the Jamaican Girl Indian curry I introduced you to earlier on in the video. So this is the curry, and even though we Jamaicans say we're going to burn the curry in the oil, you don't literally want to burn your curry. You don't want your curry to burn because it will get bitter. So basically what we mean is that we just want to toss the curry around for about a minute in the oil, just like that. And we can see the color of the curry darkens a little bit. And this, my mother told me, when you do this, it doesn't, the curry doesn't hurt your belly. So after I do this, then I'm going to pour this in the instant pot and with our meat. Okay, so in the instant pot I put the curry that we burnt, and then I am going to add our goat. I add 4 Irish potatoes. You can use 3 if they're small. I'm just gonna put everything in here, and then we're gonna put enough water just to cover the meat in our instant pot, and we're gonna cook this for 30 minutes on high pressure cook for 30 minutes. Okay, so that's about it. I have a hot pepper in here as well. If you don't like pepper, you can just add half or a piece or none. It's all up to you. You can use some cayenne pepper as well if you wish, but this is it, and I'm going to cover this down now and leave it to pressure for 30 minutes. So now it is finished pressure cooking, so we're just gonna put our instant pot on saute, and I add some scallion, 2 stalks of scallion and 2 onions, and we're gonna leave it to saute. So as you can see, the gravy is thick and nice. If you don't have an instant pot and you're doing this in a pressure pot, what you can do, you can put the pressure pot, take off the cover and allow the gravy to go down, or you can transfer it to another pot and put it on your stove, okay? And just let the gravy get a little bit thick. So this is our goat meat that we prepared, and this is our roti. I have a video on how to make your roti. I'll leave the link somewhere. So all you're gonna do, you're gonna put your goat meat in your roti, just like so. And then you are going to wrap your roti with your goat meat, just like so. And here you have your delicious currygoat roti, and I'm just gonna cut this in half, and we're gonna plate this up. Look how nicely this is looking. Wow, 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 wow. Put that back right there. See how lovely that is? Yes, yes, yes. Please hit that thumbs up button. Until next time, God bless you all.